Hey, what's up? My name is Jatyn, and if you're watching this video, then you probably felt spiritually aligned with my energy and felt really drawn to listening to this message. So let's go ahead and see what messages we got for you. Okay, I feel this card, the Hermit. So I feel like right now you've kind of been isolated because you just needed to be, you know? It's like sometimes our souls do need a break from other people, and that's not always a bad thing. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some more clarity. What do you have to tell us, Spirit, about the collective today? I feel like really this one. Okay, the Five of Swords. What this tells me, okay? So this kind of tells me that you have gotten into a lot of like conflict with people that were really close to you, okay? There was just a lot of butting heads, it feels like. It feels like one of y'all would say something and the other one would cut the other person down, and then just back and forth all the time. And that's caused you to be really isolated and alone. You don't want to make friends. You don't want new friends. You miss your old friends, but at the same time, they just weren't it for you. Okay, let's get some more cards. Let's get some more cards. Spirit, what do we have for the collective today? What do we have for the collective today? What did their friend even do to you? What did you know? What actually, I know what they did to you. They were just kind of fake. That's what I'm feeling. The cards never lie. Let's see what they got to say too. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you've been also working really hard towards some goals in your life. And, you know, these people just kind of got in the way. They were trying to throw you off balance. It feels like you've really been working hard and you've been putting a lot of time and effort. Or maybe it's like even putting time and effort into these people, and then they just are like whatever towards you. Like they don't really care about you, kind of, it feels like. Okay, the incense is so crazy right now. Okay, and I feel like you were just here trying to be the best person. I don't know, this is kind of what I'm feeling from the Hierophant for some reason. I feel like you were just being a good person, you know? It's not like you were doing anything wrong towards them. You weren't trying to mess with their life the way that they messed with yours, okay? It feels like you were just literally just trying to be a good person, you know? And I feel like from all this conflict, from all this pain and feelings that you've gone through recently with all these friends, and you're just like, I'm done with everybody. This is going to teach you how to make better friends in the future, you know? It's going to teach you how to know who's truly got the best intentions for you versus who doesn't, okay, with this Hierophant card. Let's get some more cards, okay? Queen of Wands, okay. Anything else? That message really wanted to come out, okay. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, so look. We've got the Nine of Swords that really wanted to come out. But we also have the Tower in reverse that also came out. Okay, and this just feels like... And then we also have the Queen of Wands, okay? You know, we have to go through pain sometimes. We have to lose people that just aren't like benefiting us anymore, you know? Sometimes, and I don't mean benefiting like, oh, they're giving me things in my life. Just like that friendship isn't there anymore, you know? And, you know, with the Nine of Swords, it just feels like, you know, yeah, you've been really hurt by this. You didn't expect this conflict between you and some of the best people that you've known in your life, okay? It feels like you've just kind of been working towards things in your life, and out of this they kind of talked their mess about you, you know, and it kind of feels like you were putting in a lot of work and these people were just like, they didn't want to hang out with us, so they, instead of talking to you about it, they kind of just went behind your back and stopped hanging out with you, started not talking the best about you, is what I'm feeling. And this is what's going to help you from finding your real friends versus like fake friends. Sometimes you can be friends with people for so long and then it's just the connection's not there anymore, you know? And with this Nine of Swords, it's got you really down, and the Tower, everything came crashing down. But you know what? This Tower card is in reverse. So this is kind of like rebuilding something, okay? This is rebuilding up of energy is what I see the Tower in reverse as. Like, we already learned our lessons with the Hierophant, right? And this could have just been from a while ago that these people, maybe it was even some family that hurt your feelings really bad, okay? But it feels like, you know, you got hurt really bad by it. Of course it's going to hurt losing these people. And now it's just time to grow. It's time to get to this Queen of Wands energy, okay? It's time to find something that you're passionate about. Find new friends that set your soul alive. And find people who like literally lift you up. Like these lions hold the crow on their head. It's kind of like find people who light you up, make you feel alive, make you feel good. Find friends that want to support you, want to see you succeed in the things that you want to do, okay? Let's get some Ravens 1 Oracle cards. I like these cards. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Commitments. Okay, commitments. Let's get some more cards. What else do we have? What else do we have? Sweet temptation. And then what else do we have? You know, okay, hold on 1 second. This is kind of just confirming what I've just been saying is what I'm feeling, like literally. Okay, give me one more card. Stepping away. Y'all, Winter's Throne. Okay, so literally confirming all the messages that I've had, okay? So at the beginning, I said you might have been working really hard towards something. You might have been putting a lot of time and effort into something, and you haven't been able to hang out with these people as much, which should be understandable because you're trying to build up something for yourself, right? And all these other commitments, you just have to live, and you don't have time all the time for certain people, right? And with the sweet temptation, like, okay, I want you to look at their faces, it kind of just for real, for some reason, feels like a gossip card. It feels like they're kind of like giggling and laughing and hanging out together while you're over here committed to your thing, right? And they're just kind of talking all this mess about you, and they're having fun with it because you're not around. And it's easy to make fun of people when they're not around. And that's just what it feels like. They're like literally getting together, gossiping about you, okay? Literally stepping away, like we've been saying, or like I've been saying. You got rid of this like relationships. You got rid of all these relationships, and you're just like, I can't be friends with these people anymore. They are kind of being horrible, okay? And it's not good for my soul. It's not good. Just period. It's not good, okay? And that's why you had to step away. You had to get away. And like with all these cards, everything came crumbling down. You've been really probably depressed because it's always hard losing friends. But here's the thing. With all this cold harshness and bad things that have happened to us, we get a queen who's sitting on her winter's throne, who's not cold, but is able to go through a lot of hard things in their life, who has worked on themselves to get to this point of feeling like, I am my own energy, I am a boss energy, and I am not going to let anybody get in my way. No longer. I am surrounding myself, it feels like, with things that truly care about me, with all these animals around her that aren't harming her. It feels like with the foxes, like there, and the crows and stuff, and the owls, you've gained a lot of wisdom. You know how to separate the real friends from the fake friends, and nothing's gonna get in your way anymore. Like, that's just it, okay? You're not in trouble anymore. These people that were in your life, why would they even say this about you? Because it just doesn't make sense. Let's get some spirit animal oracle cards. I love to do these ones. Okay, let's see. What spirit animal do we have coming out for you today? I just need one card for the collective. Time for a deep dive. Number 60, the swan spirit. Okay, it feels like taking a deep dive into yourself. I feel like swans, this card is like a really beautiful card, and I love that the swan has like, it's surrounded in flowers, right? And I feel like right now what this is telling me for you is that you need to take some time to dive deep into your soul, dive deep into what makes you you, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel beautiful, what makes you feel just amazing. And, you know, it's time to get rid of all these thoughts of these people in the past, and it's time to take a deep dive into yourself. It really feels like time for a deep dive. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading with 2 Moonology Oracle cards. I love these ones because these just keep me feeling balanced. They keep me, they make me feel good, okay? And I'm sure the messages that they have for you will be good too. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. This could be the final, like, stretch for this relationship. Maybe you aren't completely, maybe you haven't completely gotten rid of all these people, but, you know, you are in the process of stepping away. And I feel like this is all just about to kind of blow up a little bit, okay? But, and adjustments are required, okay? We'll go ahead and pull one more card. Let's go ahead and get one more card. What is the last card for this reading? Moonology Oracle deck. Oh, well, okay, that one came out, like, really good. Be bold and make the first move. Okay. Okay. So it feels like maybe you haven't, like, completely gotten rid of these people in your life. And, you know, this is all going to keep building up the longer you keep these people in your life. And that's why it's a fiery climax, because it's the full moon in Aries card. And you will, if you don't get rid of them in a way that's like, first of all, you need to do it first, okay? They're not going to get rid of this relationship. They're totally fine making fun of you and doing you wrong, okay? You need to make the first move and be like, this is what's going to happen. And I feel like once you do say this stuff to these people, or maybe you already did say this stuff to these people, and it just blew up. It just blew up, okay? And with this adjustments are required card, I feel like this is just talking about your overall just life. It's like kind of it feels like a wrap of the whole reading. It's just time to make some changes in your life, get rid of these people, dive deep into your soul and what makes you happy, and get rid of the people who aren't serving you anymore, okay? That is the message overall for today. You've been really hurt by some of these things that these people are saying that it's just not true about you, you know? And it's like, I'm sorry that I'm trying to make my life better and y'all are upset about that. It's time to get over them and just leave them behind, okay? It's time to get rid of these snakes, basically, and live your best life, okay? You have to make the changes in your life if you want things to be better, okay? So be bold and make that first move and step away, because that card is what was right underneath that. Be bold and make the first move, okay? And that is the reading for today.